Hey everyone, thank you for watching today's video. Today I'm actually going to read to you from Mark chapter 7. So, how can you apply for this message into your life? How can you cleanse your spirit? How can you cleanse your heart? How can you cleanse your mouth, your eyes, your hands? How can you do that? So, I'm going to read to you from Mark chapter 7. And so it says, "And when they saw some of his disciples eat bread with defiled, that is to say, with unwashed hands, they found fault. Then the Pharisees and scribes asked him, Why walk not the disciples according to the tradition of the elders, but eat bread with unwashed hands? He answered and said unto them, Well hath Esaias prophesied of you hypocrites, as it is written, This people honored me with their lips, but their heart is far from me, making the word of God non effect through your tradition which you have delivered, and many such like things do ye. If any man have ears to hear, let him hear. And he said unto them, Are ye so without understanding? Also do you not perceive that whatsoever thing from without enter into the man, it cannot defile, because it entered not into his heart, but into the belly, and go out into the straight, purging all meats." And so, what does Jesus do? He goes and shows them. And they bring unto him one that was deaf and had an impediment of his speech, and they beseech him to put his hand upon him, and he took him aside from the multitude and put his fingers into his ears, and he spit and touched his tongue. And Jesus just goes and just like, hey, it's not about like just washing, being cleansing, and thinking you touch someone, you touch their tongue, and you're unclean. You're not clean. You got to go wash your hands. And even the disciples were sitting there eating food, just thinking about back in the day. That's what we would used to do, is we would eat with our fingers. And so when forks and spoons came, so okay, like, well, I like eating with my fingers. It's easier. So here Jesus is talking like, we need to work on our hearts. We need to cleanse our spirit. So how are you cleansing your spirit? How are you getting rid of a lot of these junk out of your life, the works of the flesh, rage, envy, adultery, fornication, cleansing your spirit? Thanks for watching, you guys. I will see you on the